Pep, a point in the end. What did you make of that as a whole?
Yeah, it was a really good game. So, make some decisions. We create a lot of chances. Unfortunately, at the end, we defend an unfair free kick, not perfectly, and we concede a penalty that touched the ball first. For the inners, touch the opponent, but touch the ball, no intention. But yeah, it's what it is.
So you don't think that was a penalty?
No, I don't know. So it's penalty given. That's all.
I want to talk about Erling Haaland. Obviously, it took him 15 minutes to have a first touch, but his first touch ended in a goal. You're not surprised by that?
No, absolutely not. He played really good. He played, scored goals, and had more chances at the team. The team was really, really good.
With Erling as well, obviously, are we underestimating how difficult it is as a striker when you're not too involved in the game in terms of touches, but he just seems to come alive right when it matters?
Yes, but he plays two central defenders to hold him in front of him, so it's not easy to find him, but he had to find him to score goals.
Do you think you created enough chances tonight to potentially be out of sight before Monaco got the equaliser?
I didn't see the stats, I didn't see the chances, but I think we were much more than them. Always we try to play, to create more chances, you concede few, and after sometimes win, sometimes again not possible. But yeah, many things was against in situations, and that's all.
Was it always the plan to take Rodri off with half an hour to go?
Yeah, so step by step, have to go that. So 90 minutes is too much.
And just finally, just another example of how tough Champions League away games are?
Yeah, we know for experience that, yeah, have a good point, we take it. Think the next ones.
Erling, you're coming off the pitch, shaking your head, looking frustrated. How do you feel after that?
Of course, don't feel good. We don't win. We do something unnecessarily in the second half, and I don't think we play good enough. So we don't deserve to win, and yeah, that's why.
You say you didn't play well. What do you think was missing from your performance then?
I think we need more energy. We need to get at them more as we did in the first half. We dominated much more, and now in the second half they took the lead much more, and I don't think it's good enough.
Did you have any complaints with the foul that led to the penalty?
I didn't see it again, but I don't know. If you kick someone in the face, I guess it's a penalty. I don't know. I didn't see it.
I know, obviously, you're probably not going to want to talk about it, but obviously another 2 goals for you. The first one coming with your first touch of the game. As a striker, in the first half, you only had 7 touches, 2 of those were goals. Are we underestimating how difficult that is when you're not involved in the game, but to then go and score 2 goals like that?
I still think I'm involved in the game, doing movements and giving space to others. So it's not only about touching the ball if you're involved in the game or not. I think you can be involved in the game many other ways, and that's my job. I did my job in the first half. In the second half, I didn't. So yeah.
You didn't. You don't think you did your job in the second half?
No, of course not. I didn't score. I didn't finish the game. So no.
Does this just prove how tough away games are in the Champions League, Erling?
Every Champions League game is tough. Look at last year, we went out. So every single game is tough, and yeah, there's not many teams who won their first 2 games, and that's how it is.
Adi, congratulations. Is this draw a miracle?
A miracle, I don't know. In football, something can happen, but for sure, we were the underdog. Man City was the favorite, but the team showed today a really nice face. We fight it till the end, and also I think we deserved the draw. And makes me really proud to play a draw with our squad against Man City.
In this difficult time, do you think it's more than 1 point?
For the head, it's more. It's only 1 point. It's a draw, but for the head, it's more. Sometimes I can understand also the criticism is justified sometimes when you're losing Lorient and you can do a point at home against Man City. So, but we have to stay and keep our intensity. We played as a squad today. Every single player deserves a praise because they fight it for the team, and this was also the reason why we took this very important point for us.
Did you choose Eric Dier to shoot this penalty?
Yes. First, when Ansu was on the pitch, he's the first shooter, the kicker, and the second one was Eric Dier. And yeah, he took the responsibility in this situation. It's not so easy in the end of the game, and yeah, he scored fantastic.
Eric, a big point in the end. How did you see that as a whole?
Yeah, obviously we knew it was going to be a very difficult game against a very good side, but we're very happy to get the point in the end. Obviously we defended a lot and defended well for big parts of the game, and then I actually thought when the chances that we did get to have the ball, I think we played well and were able to create chances as well. So yeah, I think it's a great point for us.
Now, you were involved in the decision at the end to give a penalty. Was there any doubt in your mind that that was a penalty?
I heard Bernardo saying that I was diving. No, yeah, I have to watch it again. There was definitely contact with my face. I don't know if you've seen it, but I think there definitely was. But yeah, I think it depends a bit on where the height of my head is, you know. And what the referee deems that is, but yeah, there was definitely contact, and and then we're happy to get the point and to get the goal at the end.
Are you the Monaco penalty taker now? You stepped up and slotted that away coolly, didn't you?
Thank you. No, I dedicate it to my friend Harry, because maybe he's watching this channel, and yeah, I watched him for a very long time, so I learned a few pointers, and I've taken them here.
Learn from the best. On a day where you've got a point, just how difficult is it to defend against someone like Erling Haaland? I know you've done it a lot in the Premier League as well, but when he's playing like he was today, must be so tough.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I think we didn't defend him so well because he scored twice, but I think he's someone that I think he's someone that is very difficult. I think just the way they set up, and with Phil around him, you know, trying to create, trying to outnumber you always 2v1, and then sometimes he seems like he's sleeping, but he's always ready, and yeah, obviously a fantastic striker and a difficult team to play against, difficult player to play against, and you know that they're going to have chances. It's just trying to limit them to as many as possible, and limiting those chances to kind of half chances, getting around them, and I think we did that well for the most part.
And just finally, how are you enjoying life over here in Monaco?
It's okay. Yeah, it's yeah, just the start, but it's been very good. I'm seeing on the screen, I think I'm a little sunburned from the weather, and but no, it's going. I think it's going well. It could be better. I think from a footballing perspective, you know, we've been a bit disappointed with a few results, but yeah, I'm settling in very well. It's a great group, so that's made it easy, and I'm enjoying it.
Thank you, Bernardo. A point in the end. Frustrating. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, a bit frustrating, obviously, to concede this late in the game, in a moment where I think we were controlling the game. We were not letting them have many chances to counter, to create danger. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Overall, I would say it was not a bad performance. Some things to improve, obviously. It wasn't perfect. Some moments where some things we need to do better. But yeah, we take the point.
Did you feel like with the chances that you created yourselves, you know, Reinders hitting the bar, Phil Foden hitting the bar as well, that you perhaps maybe should have been out of sight before they got that equaliser?
Yeah, maybe, but that's football, and you have to deal with those moments. You have days like this. You have days that even when you are performing okay, not at a really good level, but at a good level, I would say, it looks like everything goes a little bit against you, even the small decisions, the throw-ins, the corners, the little fouls, everything. We were a bit frustrated at the end because everything seemed it was going against us. And but yeah, you have days like this, it's football, and now on to the next one.
Have you seen the penalty decision?
I haven't. Maybe it's a penalty. What do you think?
I don't know. Basically, so I think it was Nico Gonzalez. His foot was high. He got the ball, but his shin almost hit Eric Dier in the face.
Well, I would have to watch it now, but
Talk of the devil.
yeah, Eric Dier is known for diving, so. No, but we were not frustrated. I didn't watch the penalty, so I wasn't frustrated with that. I was frustrated because, as I was saying, the small decisions, everything looked to go against us, and that free kick that then goes to the penalty, that for us, there's not a foul, and we were really frustrated because of that. But as I said, it's football, and on to the next one.
I've just got to ask you about Erling Haaland. He just seems, you know, he is involved in the game. He was saying, you know, with movement, he might not have that many touches on the ball, but he just comes alive in the perfect moments. And when he's playing like he is right now, he's unstoppable, isn't he? Well,
yeah, he's got that special quality of being really patient, of not needing to touch a lot of balls, to have a big impact on the game, and especially against teams that defend so deep. You need to be patient, and he's a beast inside the box.
Do you put goals like that in training every day?
So now and then.
Every now and then? Yeah. I mean, is that probably the best goal of your career, would you say, to date?
Yeah, I think so, especially at this stage. This game against this club, yeah, for sure.
When the ball came to you, did you always have shooting in mind? Because you were kind of at the edge of the box. It seemed like you had your head down. You had your mind was made up straight away.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Because also the head coach told me that I have to shoot more often. And when I got the ball from Dier, I just thought, okay, I just have to shoot because I had a lot of time. And then before I even knew the ball went in and everybody screamed.
And is that for Monaco collectively? Is that your best performance, you'd say, this season so far?
As a team or for me personally? Yeah, for sure. I think we didn't start well in the season, and I think for sure this game is the best what we had till now.